How's it going, everybody? It's Ben from Ben Zinker, and welcome back. It's good to be back. It's good to make videos that aren't Warframe again, because I haven't done that in a while. And to be honest, it's because I've been Skyping with somebody very special. A little of mine. As I stuff my face here, I'm not going to be talking to you about littles and daddies today, and mommies and mistresses. No. In this episode of Poly Diary, we're going to be discussing suicide. So, trigger warning ahead of time. I've never done that in a video before, but I think as our community grows, I think we should probably include that. A lot of people are like, oh, you don't need trigger warnings, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you need those trigger warnings in there because you never know who's going to be upset by it. You never know who it'll hurt, you know? So, I'm just telling you here now that we're talking about suicide in sort of a happy manner. Not really happy, but more of a light manner, more of a light mood, lighten the mood. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. As I try to get popcorn out of my teeth. So, where do we start? Alright, so a few days ago, I made a post. I don't know if anyone remembers that post, but I made a post talking about how I helped a friend not commit suicide. I got to call one of my friends before they committed suicide, and I helped them. So, that just, to me, that told me how much, it again reminded me how much of an impact I make on some of you. I mean, it's insane. I'm sorry I'm snacking late at night. I shouldn't be. It's probably really bad. It's just I'm kind of like freaked out a little bit. Just life in general. I'm just thinking about life. Sometimes I snack. It's not healthy, but I'm trying to get out of it. But again, I did make a post about how I helped a friend not commit suicide. You can go over that again there. You just heard it. So, I mean, Ben, what's the point in bringing this up? You already had a suicide talk with us once. What's the point? Well, the point is, I just realized, as a growing community, honestly, I'm going to probably stop eating popcorn, but as a growing community, we have this obligation, we have this representation of our community, right? People will see us as Ben Zinker, the Ben Zinker YouTube community, and think, what would they be thinking? What do we want them to think? What do we want people to think that we stand for? What do we want people to think that we're all about? Well, that's what I wanted to kind of talk about with this topic. Is that, given that I helped a friend with suicide, I want to be able to prevent more suicides. I want to be able to prevent more of those. And not by one-on-one talk with people, because honestly, there's so many of you now. It's kind of hard to do that. But there's occasionally a commenter that, I'll get in contact with, because I don't have very many commenters yet. So, if I don't contact you, it's kind of your own fault if you don't comment or anything. Not to make it sound bad, but it kind of is. So, as I talk to you all eating, I'm going to say this. I want our community to represent love, to represent affection, to represent nurturing. We help others. And, as I speak to you now, I was able to reach out. You saw me. I was able to reach out and help a friend. I called them late at night, stayed up a little bit late with them. That's what I did. And you think to yourself, oh, well, how's this, what does this have to do with me? Well, what this has to do with you is that I think as being a part of this community, and I'm not saying you have to, you don't have to, but I would highly strongly encourage you if you see someone who's down, or if you see someone who sends you a picture of bleeding wrists, and you know it's theirs, and you know, or just bleeding wrists in general, and bird cuts and on bodies, and I advise you, reach out and help that person, because you never know how long they'll be around. You never know why they sent you that. You never know. You know, I called my friend. I told her, hey, patch yourself up, okay? You need to patch that up. You need to lay in bed. You need to just think about all the things, all the potential that life has for you, all the amazing things that you could still do if you just stay here. And I advise you to do the same thing with anyone else who you may know. I strongly advise it. I strongly advise you to reach out to that person, call them, give them a call, Facebook call them, Skype call them, anything that you can do. Text them, you know, give them a kiss, give them a hug, anything. I just advise you, as silly as I look right now and as lazy as I was today, because I just had one of those days, you know, I just really want you to think about that and to reach out. I want us as a community to be a community that reaches out, that's willing to help people like you, help people like her, help people like him, help people like them, help people like everyone, help people. I want us to be a loving community. I really do. And if someone were to attack this community, I would say, you know what, we don't have time for this crap. I'm going to continue making videos because I want to share the love. I want to share the good feelings. I want to share the positivity with, you know, everyone else. Because I think that's what being a YouTuber should be about, is sharing this positive energy with everyone else, every one of your viewers, your whole fan base. I think that should be the thing. You know, I don't think it should be all about the money. It would be cool if you could, you know, if you could make it a full-time job. That's cool, that's great. But at the root of all of this is that I want to help others. I want to show others that life has potential, that life has, that you can have a good time, that you can do great things with your life, that it's not just all going to be sadness and gray clouds. No, there's going to be great things in life. And all you have to do is just wait for it and strive through. Be strong. You can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. I love you, okay? Even if nobody else will, I will love you. And I always will. That's what this is about. Love. And sharing it with others. And I can tell you this, and Kat probably won't, because Kat's kind of quiet, but I always will love you. And, you know, and when we get a third person on this channel, they'll probably tell you the same exact thing, but in different wording, but the same exact thing. That this is a community based around love, based around sharing that love with others, based around giving that love out and making people know that they don't have to die, that it's worth staying here for. And no, I'm not saying suicide is cowardly, not at all. No, I'm not saying that you're a chicken for killing yourself. No, you're really not. You just couldn't take it anymore, and that took a lot of guts to do. Took a lot of guts to just slit that throat, to shoot yourself, to hang yourself. Okay? That took a lot of damn guts, alright? So no, you're not a coward if you do that, but I highly encourage you to stay here, to see what life has, to not see the negative all the time, but to see rather what the positive can bring, because it's not always going to be negative, alright? It's going to get better. I promise. It will get better. I'll make sure of it, and I'll stay right here with you through all of it. We'll go on a journey together, me and you, buddy. All right? I love you, okay? I love all of you. So let's all go on a journey together. Let's always be together, all right? I don't realize how much of an impact I make in people's lives until things like this really happen, and that's just why I wanted to talk about this today. That's why I wanted to make this video. I could have been Skyping Kat, but that's why I wanted to make this video. It was because I felt that it was that important. I wanted to talk about it. I don't even know if I'll put this in the Poly Diary series, but I think I will. I think I'll just put it up as an important video in general. Because everyone deserves to hear this. We're a community about love. And snacks too, if you want. You can have some snacks. Here you go. That's right. You get a popcorn too. Because I'll share my love with you any day. Okay? That's what we do here. Alright? That's what we do here. So, again, I love you, okay? It's not so bad. It might be bad now, but it will get better. And it might be a long time before it gets better. It's true. I won't deny that. But it does get better. It's not always going to suck ass, okay? It'll get better. I promise. So, that's just what I want to talk about. And, I hope maybe you can share this with a friend. You can share this with a loved one. Show them that we are a community that's based around love and nurturing and all those great things. Show them that. Prove it to them. Have them join our community, because this world needs more love. This world needs more greatness. This world needs more positivity. It really does. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, a like, comment, subscribe, or favorite, or whatever you feel is necessary. And I will see all you lovely beings in the universe in the next thing I upload. Please always stick around, because you're a great person. Always remember that. Bye-bye.